Behind me here is Stele 19. This is the famous stele discovered at Venta that has a very unusual carving on it, which people have debated about for many years. You can see this gentleman in the middle here. He's kind of holding some kind of bag. Some people call it a man bag. Officially, it's supposed to be resin or copal or incense or something like this, rather than actual anything strange. But others say it's some kind of device he's holding. It's like a handle or a lever. And the thing he's in isn't actually just a representation of a plumed serpent. It's actually some kind of flying machine or some machine for drilling or kind of mining or something else. It could be some special kind of technology. He also looks like he's got something on his face or his nose, like some breathing apparatus. So people like Eric von Daniken and other ancient astronaut theorists suggest it could be, depict, some kind of UFO or flying machine. However, if you look carefully at it, what I think it represents is one of the first representation of Quetzalcoatl, the great god of Mexico, going back many thousands of years, who first arrived on this part of the Gulf Coast and actually left from a place many years later, apparently, from Quetzalcoatlus, which means serpent sanctuary or house of the serpents. And it's there where the river comes in, and it looks like a serpent's head with a sort of weaving serpent-like river going all the way down. And it's worth noting that many of the sites, like San Lorenzo and La Venta, were actually kind of on islands within this river. So they were on the body, like riding the body of the serpent, which is the Quetzalcoatl River, this could be partly representing that, and also revering where Quetzalcoatl first arrived, and also where he left at a place called Quetzalcoatlus. So to me, this is a very important and part of the whole Quetzalcoatl story, his link with the Olmec and how that spread into the Mayan and Aztec world as Kukulkan, Votan, and obviously the Aztec name, which is the one that's mostly used, of Quetzalcoatl. Just take a closer look at this. You can see it's almost like a rattlesnake's tail, and then the snake actually continues around here and goes up here. And on the head, this is where you have these plumes on top. You see these here and here. So this is why they think it could be the plumed serpent. If we look more closely, we have what looks like he's holding some kind of man bag, which Graham Hancock calls it. Officially, it's a resin bag, which could be copal, and he's seated. You can see his legs there. Somehow he's kind of seated within the body of the serpent, touching the serpent, and his head has some kind of helmet and some kind of potentially breathing apparatus here, which has led to some confusion. And also you get these crosses here, which we find in a lot of Olmec iconography.